fishing rod, so I'm waiting for them to get close to shore. You see his first beaver shot. I'm not gonna get him to go out in the water here. I forgot my lure, I forgot my fishing rod, but I remembered I had a lure there. What is it, boy? You got some big boots to fill. There's another one out there. I'm gonna wait till he drifts in. I swung this thing 1,000 times. I'll get him. There's two moose down right there. Right there. You see the black one? I can't pick out what the other one is. This black one's a cow. I'm just trying to see what that other one is, because right now, this late in the season, a spiker would be nice. Those two cows. The one on the road I thought was big, but when the other one came up, she was even bigger. See their vulva patch. They're pretty wary. They were looking over this way though, so I'm not sure if they're done rutting. There's usually a mini rut that late season if some cow never took. So never know. The road ain't the best in the world. Okay, we'll mosey down here anyway, see how far we get. Fog is rolling in. Supposed to go down to -7 tonight, but we'll see. It's hovering around 0 now, but everything's just wet. Nothing frozen. My truck's brown, not silver, full of mud. Just saw those two cows and a bunch of gut piles. But there was a bit of sign here, so I'm just hanging out here till dark. Trying to keep that guy quiet. Yep. Go to camp and have a cup of tea soon. You getting acquainted with him? That's a big old beaver. Whew, gotta pack him around there. And back to the truck. Huh? Truck going by. What do you think of a shade? Hey? Okay, better get my line out and start tying them up so I can drag them. Two nice beeves. Got shot both of them yesterday, but this one here floated off on me. I couldn't get him, so I waited till this morning, come back and got him. He's right up against shore, so they float pretty good this time of year. Okay, in the snowstorm. Huh? You don't mind it, no way. Better than in that old truck. He said, come on, buddy. Okay, we're gonna mosey on down the road. This bunch just crossed there. You always gotta be watching there. This time of year especially. There's still about another 25, 30 there in the field. There's that field is all alfalfa, and he cuts it fairly early, so they all like to come here in the fall. Till it turns into winter. Beautiful morning here. -7 right here. It was -4 at the house. So hopefully things freeze up good. There's some more. Looks like there's a bull there. Oh yeah, it's a nice bull too. That's a big cow. Holy crap, that's a big cow. Don't run, don't run. Don't run, don't run. Ooh, had no trouble ducking into that woods. Nice big one. Martin bait, hopefully. Not sure if I'm going trapping yet. I still haven't made up my mind. I'll see how it goes. See how the weather goes, and I got permission on another line, so not sure about the trails and stuff, or if there's any. So I'm gonna do up some martin bait anyway, just in case, and I'll take what's left of the carcass here, and I'll use for link sets or 330 boxes to get started. I'm just gonna play around with it this year, but then again, I play around with it every year. I haven't really went hard at it for a while, but I still do all right because Link's numbers are up. So dog, I told him like 10 times to get away from there now. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. So I'm gonna skin this one up there now. I got 2. I shot him the other day. He just took the dog out and get him used to gunshots and stuff. And I'll show you what I do when I get them skinned, or how I cut them up. I just cut them up into pieces, 3 or 4 inch, 3-inch pieces, with as much fat on each piece of meat as I can, and let it render down. So I'm gonna get out of here, get the gloves on. I'm not gonna video me skin the beaver. It's pretty painful. Just getting ready to cut this beaver up for martin bait. Sorry about the audio, my phone's buggered up and that's all I got. So one of these days, I keep saying one of these days I'll get something better, but rough times around here, just getting by. Trying to do the things I enjoy doing, and fill my freezer, and staying outside. So sorry about the audio, and if you're not into seeing animals chopped up, you might want to watch something else. And I like beaver meat. It's actually, it's pretty good. It's one of the better meats I've eaten, to be honest with you. It's something a lot of people pass up, but these 2 beavers are going for martin bait, and 330 boxes, whatever bone and stuff is left there, the head and the ribs and stuff like that, the backbone, the leg bones, but the rest is going for martin bait. Fatter the better, so I just chunks like that, because I got a lot of cone sets, so they go onto a screw. I screw the bait on in the cone set. But in martin boxes, I might put a couple pieces in there. You don't want this to get stinky. Don't take much. Probably one of the best martin baits are out there, but depends where you live, I guess. A lot of guys only have access to fish, and that's what they catch martin on. But like I always say about your sets, your best set is the one you got out. If you don't have neither one out or whatever, you ain't gonna catch nothing. So if you got all boxes out, you're gonna catch them in boxes. You got all snares out, you're gonna catch them in snares. If you got all traps, you're gonna be caught in traps. Footholds, I mean. So that's my theory. And you ain't gonna catch anything if you don't have the numbers. And if you don't have the numbers, it might take you longer to catch something, that's all. But you gotta have it out there. I've seen natives around here with their sets with just a tuft of fur in there, and they catch fur. I don't know what their numbers are, but they catch fur with it, because it's going to come after something rather than nothing. So these beavers are, I've seen fatter. I didn't leave a lot on the pelt. So that one there is yeah, they're not for this time of year. They should be fatter, but they had this bunch that I shot. They had lots of timber stacked up in the front of their house. I don't know what that means. A long winter maybe, but we always have theories about stuff. But I didn't see a big pile of dogberries a year, but we don't have a lot in this country. I think the most dogberries we got is in town. Planted ones. I had them here on the land, but the moose came and ate them. I don't know what I paid for them, 50, 60 bucks for a tree. Ate them right down to all was left here was the trunk. I'm going to put this in bags now, freeze it till I'm ready, and then I'll take it out and leave it out for a week or so. And warm it is where I got it took out. Dogs are looking. You ain't getting none of this, buddy. My other dogs love beaver beach, but I ain't gonna try you on it yet. He eats enough as it is. My buddy smoked them elk bones. He's down to his last one there now. I just saved it for him. He's got his permanent teeth in there now. He's just giving her. You know, there's a few sets that can be made on a beaver, and usually your bait lasts quite a while if your sets are good. Cone sets, well, if you catch one and another one comes there and eats it, not much you can do about that. But I've had cone sets, sometimes they sneak in around the side and get it. Like, I'm not taking lots off the legs and stuff because I want some for my other sets. I'll get 3 or 4 sets out of this beaver. So, that's the most talking I've done in a while. on air anyway. So I just figured I'd show you how I cut up my martin bait. Everybody pretty much does the same, I'm sure. Get what you can off them. Like I said, I like the fat, the more fat on it, the better, the greasier it stays as it gets colder. So anyway, I'm going to continue on here. Still got another one to do, the biggest one, and I'm taking the caster out. Pretty hard. That's 2 beaver. That's a lot of bait for me. For martin anyway. Martin or any 120 set. These are turkey bags. Shrink bags. They're not cheap, but I don't think I'll be having turkeys anytime soon. Just because it takes me a week to heat one. And that'll do me good. I got a bucket full of innards and beaver caster. Got the other one hung up there to dry. And I got a half a tub of carcass. I'll probably get 2, 4. I'll get 8 sets out of that one. So out of those 2 beavers. So and the guts go in sets too. Part of bait stations, whatever. So good way to pass away tonight and accomplish something. Got to get out my traps here pretty soon. I'm finished sawing, but I still got to go get my sawmill because the guy I was sawing logs there off of, he wanted some beams sawed, but he never got back to me. So I'm gonna pull her out of there, and then it's got a bunch of shop stuff to do.